The ceremonial first pitch today is paramedic Malia Robinson. And catching for Malia is firefighter Jamie Seeley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside Hasting Stadium here in Guelph as the London Majors are on the road this afternoon to take on the Guelph Royals. The Majors coming in with a record of 2-6 and the Royals a record of 2-4. So the Majors looking to get their winning ways back on board here as they take on the Guelph Royals. Let's have a look at the starting lineups for the London Majors. Phil Thrapis back into the top of the order as usual. Playing shortstop, Ismail Pena at first base, Ambrose behind the dish and catching. Byron Reichstein, he is playing right field in today's ballgame, batting cleanup. Cleveland Brownlee, the designated hitter, and batting fifth. Evan Britt, Jonathan DeForest in left and center. Froze at second base, and then a familiar face back in the lineup for the London Majors this afternoon as Carlos Artega is back in the lineup. He's batting ninth and playing third base in the ball game. And the new arm and the new name on the mound for the London Majors in today's ball game, Miguel Burgas, the 5'9", 155-pound pitcher out of Valencia, Venezuela. He's a small lefty with a lively arm coming out of the Toronto Blue Jays farm system. And just like his teammate Juliandre Aguirre, played with the Jays organization for a few years. Burgos was a successful starter in the system, going 10-6 with a 3.64 ERA in 5 minor league seasons. While being a little bit smaller of a guy, Burgos throws hard and has a ton of movement on his pitches, so it'll be interesting to see how he does here in a London Majors uniform. We'll get to see him next, but first it is going to be the Guelph Royals taking to the hill to face off against the top of this London Majors order to get things started. As mentioned, Phil Thrapis leading things off for the Majors. Nothing new there. And for the Guelph Royals, we will get to see a look at them. We saw them, of course, just a week and a bit ago as they came to Labatt Park. The Majors victorious on that one, and they'll look to try to do the same here.
Number 14, Phil Thrapis.
So Phil comes in to lead things off here for the Majors. The starting pitcher in the ball game for Guelph, Fernando Fernandez Beltran, wearing number 61 on the mound. First pitch misses outside to get us started here. Next pitch to Thrapis, that one misses as well, and the count will move to 2-0 on him. The 2-0 delivery here from Beltran. That one across for a strike, his first strike of the ball game to get things started here. Count moves to 2-1 on Trappist. Pitch. That one hit in the air by Trappist. It's out to the left field. The fielder retreats, makes the grab on the edge of the warning track for the first out of the ball game. So Phil Trappist goes down on a fly out to left. Now Izzy Pena will come to bat for the Majors, leads them in batting average, batting .393 to start the year. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs in 7 games played and 28 at-bats for Pena. First pitch to him is across for a strike to get the at-bat started. Second pitch to Pena, low for a ball. So now the count moves to 1-1 on Pena. Beltran misses again. And the count will move to 2-1. A good afternoon for baseball here in Guelph. A little bit of overcast skies, but warm weather. 2-1 misses high to Pena. .3-1 delivery. Pena drives that one in the air to left field. Back at the track, the wall jumping out of here. Ismail Pena jacks one out to left field, and the Majors will jump out in front to an early 1-0 lead here on the road in Guelph.
Catcher number 32, Mike Ambrose.
So a great job there by Izzy Pena to stay on that pitch, drive it the other way, and the Majors hop out in front to a 1-0 lead here in Guelph. That'll bring up Mike Ambrose now. Ambrose takes that first one for a strike. Count moves to 0-1. Ambrose this season, .214 batting average. Has 1 long ball. Tied for the team league in RBIs with 8. He bats here with 1 out in the inning. Takes that off-speed pitch and drives it in the air to left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Ambrose will take a big round at first, but he's going to stay there. And it will be a 1-out single here for Mike Ambrose.
The right fielder, number 22, Byron Reichstein.
So now Byron Reichstein set to bat here for the London Majors. A .310 batting average, 2 long balls, 7 RBIs. He's been one of the big power bats for the Majors so far in this season. Takes that first one for a ball. Count moves to 1-0. Ambrose with a fairly big lead over at 1. Pitch across. 1-1 as that one's across for a strike on Reichstein. One delivery to Byron. Goes soft with it. It's across for a strike, so now a 1-2 count here for Fernandez Beltran on the mound. Here's the next pitch. Byron checks his swing. They're going to say he won a round, though, so it'll be a strikeout here of Reichstein for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
And that'll bring up the big man, Cleveland Brownlee, Not off to a fast start here in 2019, but did have a big single in the late innings of last night's ball game, bringing home a run. You'd love to really see him get his bat going as he takes that one across for a strike to get the at-bat started. The 0-1 to Cleve. Off-speed pitch, that one fouled back into the screen. So Brownlee finds himself quickly in an 0-2 hole here. 0-2, as mentioned, to Cleveland. 2 outs in the inning. Ambrose stands on first, 1 run already home. 0-2 to Cleve. Swung on and missed, so Brownlee strikes out to end the inning. But the London Majors will pick up a run here in the top of the first inning on the solo home run from Izzy Pena, his third of the year. And the Majors lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to Hasting Stadium here as the London Majors get set to go. There's the look at the pitcher the London Majors will be sending out to the mound. The newly acquired Miguel Borges, here's getting his first start in the Majors uniform, and he'll look to try and take down this Guelph Royals lineup. First pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one to start the at-bat here. Another one swung on and missed there. Ethan Moen at the plate for Guelph. So far in this season, he's batting .231. That one outside. And the count will move to 1-2. 1-2 pitch here. That one hit off the end of the bat, and it will drop out in front just past Phil Trappist running it down. So it'll be a leadoff single here for the Guelph Royals in the bottom of the first. First pitch is across for a strike to start the at-bat against Josh Garten. Next pitch to him. That one hit on the ground. Artega at third. It bobbles off him, and it will allow the runner to reach at first base. So it'll surely be ruled an error over there at third. The first ball that Artega has seen so far this season.
Number 44.
So no outs in the inning. The first two runners able to reach here for Guelph. Angel Villanueva, the batter now for Guelph, native of La Romana, Dominican Republic. So far this season for him, batting a 190, a pair of RBIs. Borges falls behind here 1-0. Next pitch. That one hit in the air to right. Byron's going to have to track this one down close to the wall. He's unable to catch it as it lands fair down by the line. The throw in, and everyone is going to be safe moving up 90 feet.
The first baseman, number 24, Justin Interessano.
So back-to-back miscues on the London Majors defense have allowed the bases to be loaded here for Justin Interessano, batting .231 here in the early parts of this 2019 campaign. Burgas on the mound, trying to compose himself. He's got the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch misses for a ball. Now the 1-0. That one hit in the air to center. Fairly deep out there in center. DeForest underneath it, makes the grab. The throw home, not going to go. It's going to go right to short, so the Royals will pick up a run. And this ball game is tied at 1. Rick Murray, the batter now for Guelph, native of Bowmanville, takes strike one here from Burgas. Now one out in the inning. Runners still stand at first and second here. Murray so far this season for Guelph, just one hit, as that one is fouled off and out of play. The count now moves to 0-2 here for Burgas as he gets set to face off against Murray. Here is the 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed on a lively fastball, so the second out of the inning for Burgas will come the way of the strikeout, and now he'll try to get out of this inning. Pitch misses for a ball to get the at-bat started. It's Nat Pilarczyk batting now. 182 batting average early on in the season. Just 2 hits and 11 at-bats. Miguel Borges working in the first. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off. So the count will move to 1-1 here on Pilarczyk. One delivery here from Burgas. That one hit in the air to center. DeForest going to have to run it down. He won't be able to make the grab. It's going to fall in center field. 1 run in to score. The throw home. They're going to hold the runner at third. So Villalona will have to stay at third, but it'll be an RBI double here. And the Guelph Royals will pick up another run. So the second run of the inning comes across the score for Guelph. They now lead 2-1 here. Burgas trying to work out of the first. That one inside for a ball. 1-0 now. Goes the outside part of the plate, gets the call. So the count moves to 1-1 here for Burgas. Next pitch swung on and missed on the slow bender there for Burgas. 1-2. So Burgas trying to work out of it here. One-two pitch coming for Burgas. That one is going to slip through Ambrose, get all the way to the backstop. So another run will come across the score here for Guelph. Their third run of the inning. Hopping out in front to a 3-1 lead. And the count will move to 2-2 here. Burgas trying to work out of it. Here's the next pitch. That one in the dirt as well. Now 3-2 count. Burgas trying to work out of the first. Inside, it's going to be a walk. So that'll put runners on the corners now. Still 2 outs in the inning. First pitch for Burgas across for a strike to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 the count. Here's the pitch from Burgas. That one low. And the count will move to 1-1. First 1-1 delivery across for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. It's the delivery, and that one's going to get by Ambrose as well. He'll throw home. Tag not in time, so another run comes across to score for Guelph. Two count here. Burgas trying to work out of the inning. That one low. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Three-two pitch now. That one hit on the ground. Froze at second will make the throw over to Pena at 1, so the inning is over. But not before the Guelph Royals can push 4 runs across. They'd lead this one 4-1 as we go to the second inning.
There were no errors committed and 1 base runner left.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
London in the second to run, no hits. There was an error committed. 2 base runners left. Fans, included in today's free program is a roster sheet sponsored by Bobby O'Brien's. When the Royals strike out 6 Majors batters, everyone wins 6 free wings with a purchase of $5 at Bobby O'Brien's. Check your program for details.
We apologize there for the stream going down. We are back now live in Guelph. The Majors picked up another run in the top half of the second, and we go to the bottom of the second. Royals up 4-2. Welcome back here to Hasting Stadium in Guelph. Bottom of the second inning, and the Royals up 4-2 on the London Majors. Darius Barless batting .227 in this season will lead things off here. Miguel Borges back on the mound for the London Majors here, bottom of the second inning. Next pitch across for a strike here. So the count moves to 1-1 now. That one hit in the air. Shallow center field. JD coming after it. That ball will be caught for the first out of the inning. So
the center fielder, number 48, Ethan Bowen.
So the Majors grab the first out of the inning there on the first batter. Much better start to the inning. First pitch, the at-bat. Misses low for a ball here to start things off. Ethan Moen, the batter. Top of the order here for Guelph. Next one is across for a strike as well. Count moves to 1-1 now here for Burgas. Here's the pitch outside. One pitch. That one popped up and will get out of play. So now a 2-2 count here for Burgas. That one in the dirt. Count will move to a full one at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Miguel Borges grabs his sign. That pitch just missing for a ball. So it'll be a 1-out walk here.
Number 15,
Josh Garten, second leading hitter on the team for the Guelph Royals. .235 average on the season. Real bad here with a runner on first. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Here's a pitch from Borges. Cross, strike one to get things started. Next pitch from Burgas. That one on the ground. Throw from Ambrose down to second. Won't be in time, so there'll be a stolen base for Ethan Moen, and now a runner in scoring position with only 1 out in the inning here for Guelph. Pitch from Borges outside. Borges trying to work his way through the heart now of the Royals order. That one hit in the air to right. It's going to get out of play. So we'll have to redo things here on 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one fouled off. So we'll have to redo things on 1 and 2. Burgas working well so far in the ball game. A little bit of a hiccup in the first inning as well. Defense didn't help him. 1 ball, 2 strike delivery. That one hit in the air to right, but Byron will have to come in on it. Makes the grab and strong throw in. Right on the money, so they don't even test his arm at second. It'll be the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 44, Angel Villalona.
Angel Villalona, the batter now for Guelph. 2 outs in the inning. Runner still in scoring position, though, so the Majors have to be careful of that. Burgas working in his second inning of work. Here's the pitch to start the at-bat. Outside corner, called for a strike. So Burgas works ahead here. The 0-1 delivery. That one low. So the count now 1-1. As mentioned, though, 2 outs in the inning. The 1-1 swung right through by Villalona. And the count will move to 1-2 now. So a chance for Miguel Burgas to work out of the second inning. 1-2 count, and the 1-2 pitch coming. Here's the delivery. That one hit on a line into left field. Right to Brett, and a run will come around to score. So a very hard hit ball. An RBI single for Angel Villalona, and the Royals extend their lead 5-2. Pitch from Burgas misses outside for ball 1 to start the at-bat. The batter for Guelph, Justin Interessano. He crushes that one to right, but it'll be a foul ball. And off a tree out there in right. Few kids after that ball as it gets out of play down the right field line, but a 1-1 count now for Burgas on the mound. One pitch up high for a ball. The 2-1 count. That one misses, and it will move to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch fouled off straight back into the screen here. So Burgas will work himself back into a full count now. It'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs in the inning, so you imagine the runner on first will be off on the pitch. Villalona on the base runner on first base. Miguel Burgas set on the 3-2. That one hit on the ground, up the middle, base hit. Villalona will have to hold that too, but it will be a single and extending the inning here for the Royals. First pitch from Burgas up high for a ball. Royals have already pushed across 1 run in the bottom of the second inning here. Another one standing out there at second. Here's the pitch. Cross for a strike. So Burgas works his way back into the count. 1-1 now. That one misses. 2-1 now on Kyle Kush, the batter for Guelph. Pitch, that one on the ground. Throws at second, shovels over to Pena at 1. And the inning is over, but not before the Guelph Royals can pick up another run. They lead this one 5-2 as we go to the third here in Guelph.
2 hits. There were no errors and 2 base runners left. The score at the end of 2 complete. Guelph Royals 5, London Majors 2.
So welcome back to Hasting Stadium in Guelph as Mike Ambrose gets set to lead us off here in the top half of the third inning. The Majors find themselves down by a score of 5-2. The Royals picked up runs in 4 runs, in the first inning, 1 run in the second inning. The Majors have scored 1 in each of their first 2 at-bats. Two straight breaking balls to start the at-bat to Ambrose, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off by Ambrose, so staying alive at the plate. That one right there, but call the ball. So 2-2 is the count now on Mike Ambrose. Here's the pitch. Goes off speed once more. That one misses as well. Pitch to Ambrose. That one hit high in the air to left. Won't be deep enough towards the line and caught just out of view of our camera, but Ambrose will fly out to start the top half of the third.
The right fielder, number 22, Byron and Reichstein.
Which will bring up Byron Reichstein, the number 3 hitter of the order for the Majors this afternoon, as he'll look to try and start this inning with one out. That one inside for a ball. Across for a strike. 1-1 here on Byron. So now 1-2 on Reichstein. The pitch. Right across for a strike. Byron's rung up on strikes for the second out of the inning, which will bring up the big man for the Majors, Cleveland Brownlee.
Halfway to those 3 chicken wings, folks.
So here is Cleve. 2 outs in the inning on Ambrose and Byron. The off-speed pitch is the first pitch to Cleve. He swings right through that one for strike number 1. Oh, 1 now to Brownlee. Here's the pitch. Off speed, and that one is popped up right behind third base. It's going to be the shortstop over to make the play. And has a little bit of trouble with it in this afternoon sky, but it is caught for the third out of the inning. So the Majors go down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. No runs, no hits. We'll go to the bottom of the third. And the Guelph Royals still in front 5-2.
third baseman, number 5, Matt Pilarczyk.
Welcome back to Hasting Stadium as Matt Pilarczyk will get set to lead things off here for the Guelph Royals. Noah Smith calling the action here on the road for the Majors, who trail by a score of 5-2 right now in the bottom of the third inning. Majors starter Miguel Borges back on the mound here to get things started in the bottom of the third. His first start in a Majors uniform. That one is across for a strike to start the at-bat here against Pilarczyk. That next one inside. So quickly 1-1. That one hit on the ground up the middle. Trap is at short. Strong throw over to one. Picked at first base. And a scored 6-3 put out to start the inning here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch hit in the air to center, and it will bloop right in front of DeForest, in between DeForest and Thrappis. So another one of those hits that just finds a hole here against the Majors. This one was with one out here in the bottom of the third. Here Brennan Keys to the plate. Keys played in 6 games so far for the Royals. First pitch from Burgas back and fouled out of play. Next pitch off speed, called for a strike. So Burgas works ahead here on Keys, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off, out of play. Pitch from Burgas. That one fouled off as well. So a good battle going at the plate here. 0-2 once again. We'll have to redo it. Miguel Burgas will try to put away Brennan Keys. The batter for Guelph right now. That one just outside. So finally the first ball of the at-bat, 1-2. Burgas checks one, goes to the plate. That one slapped out and drops right in front of Brennan left. So back-to-back base hits now for the Royals. Burgas will look to try to roll something to get out of the inning. That one hit in the air to center. DeForest underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner won't tag. So the second out of the inning.
Number 48, Ethan Mullen.
We'll bring up Ethan Mullen to the plate, but 2 outs in the inning now. 2 runners on. That pitch fouled off to start the at-bat. 2 outs here in the inning for Miguel Burgas on the mound. That one inside, it gets past Ambrose to the backstop. So both runners will advance 90 feet, eliminates the force, but still 2 outs in the inning for Burgas. That pitch swung right through for a strike. Now 1-2 count for Miguel Burgas. The 2-out 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Artega at third. Strong throw across the diamond. In time at 1, so the Majors and Miguel Burgas are able to hold off the Guelph Royals here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We will go to the 4th. Majors down 5-2 here on Majors TV.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
Welcome back here to Majors TV coverage of the London Majors. Evan Britt gets set to run us through here and get us started in the top of the 4th inning. Thank you for watching wherever you are joining us from this afternoon, this evening. Paul Murphin in the UK, thanks for watching as Evan Britt takes that first pitch across for a strike to start the at-bat. Second pitch, low on the curveball. Called for a strike 2 there. That one looked like it was out of the zone. And now an 0-2 hole for Britt. Next pitch in the dirt. So the count will move to 1-2 now. Evan Britt looks to get things started here for the Majors. Outside, that one hit It's going to be a fair ball out front of the mound, and it will be the first out of the inning there. So Evan Britt will ground out to start the top of the fourth inning. And now Jonathan DeForest will bat for the Majors. JD out in center field in today's ball game. Got on base with a walk his last time up, and then a stolen base. Takes that one as well, so JD working himself into a more favorable, 0-2 count. Hits that one on the ground to sec. One hop and picked up. Shoveled over to first for the quick out. So a quick first and second out here to start the top of the fourth inning for the Majors. They'll bring up Steve Froese to the plate here for the Majors. 2 outs in the inning for them. First pitch misses for a ball to Froese. Starts his at-bat. Next pitch to him. That one hit on the ground. Foul down the third base line. So now 1-1. Pitch to Froese fouled off straight into the screen, so a 1-2 count now. That one rung up Steve Froese. They're going to say he goes around, so Steve Froese will strike out to end the top half of the fourth inning. The Majors unable to pick up anything here in the top of the fourth inning. They go down 1-2-3, and that will be the end of the top of the fourth for the London Majors.
The concession stands are wide open. Grab a hot dog or pizza combo. We also have hot and
if you're looking to let us know anything about our live stream, anything you like, anything you'd like to see done differently, make sure to reach out to us at matt@londonmajors.com, where you can send us your requests or anything you would like to see done here on the Majors live streams. We look forward to hearing from you. Welcome back to Hasting Stadium here in Guelph. The London Majors battling it out with the Guelph Royals. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Guelph up 5-2 here. Still out on the mound there for the London Majors, Miguel Burgas. 4 runs in the first inning, 1 in the second. That is all so far for the Royals. They lead 5-2. Here's the pitch. That one hit in the air to right, but it'll get out of play in foul territory. Just out of the reach of Byron, actually. He ran it down, but it will drop nonetheless for a strike. So now an 0-2 pitch coming here for Miguel Burgas on the mound. Once we get set to go, and it looks like we are. Pitch from Burgas in the dirt, blocked up by Ambrose. The 1-2 pitch from Burgas that swung on and missed. Ambrose picks it up, and it will be a strikeout to start the bottom of the fourth inning here.
Number 44.
So Angel Villanueva will get things started, or look to try and get things started here for Guelph. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Already reached base in today's ballgame. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one hit high in the air to left field. Brent running it down. Warning track, wall, and gone. Angel Villalona. A solo home run with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the Royals will add on to their lead.
The first baseman, number 24, Justin Interessano.
So now Justin Interessano will bat for Guelph. Takes the first pitch for a strike. 1 out here in the inning after that solo blast. That one fouled off and out of play. So Burgas works ahead. 0-2 is the count. Pitch from Burgas outside. Count moves to 1-2. Burgas gets set to work. 1-2. Here's the pitch. That one outside as well. So second straight miss now. Count will move to 2-2. Pitch from Burgas. That one popped up in the infield. Froze going for it. Underneath it. Looks like the wind is wreaking havoc, but that one is caught for the second out of the inning. So Burgas picks up the second out on the pop fly. So now Ricky Murray will bat for Guelph. Two outs in the bottom of the fourth inning. They're going to call time here. A little bit of a late time there as Burgas was already into his wind. The pitch, that one called for a strike on the outside. pitch. That one hit opposite way. Brett will track it down in left and make the grab. So the Royals inning will end, but they'll grab another run on the solo home run from Angel Villalona. And the lead is now 6-2 as we go to the fifth inning here from Guelph.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
Welcome back here to Hasting Stadium in Guelph. Majors finds himself down 6-2 here in the fifth. Carlos Artega will start things off here. Scores around a bunt, but it's an off-speed pitch across for a strike anyways. Majors only 2 runs in the ball game coming in the first and second innings. Been held scoreless in the last 2. That one is across for a strike as well. So now Los finds himself behind. The pitch to Carlos. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. So Carlos Artega will go down on strikes to start the top half of the fifth inning for the Majors. And Fernandez Beltran looking good out there on the mound.
Shortstop number 14, Phil Travis.
First pitch to Phil Trappist across for a strike as well to start his at-bat. 0-1. Now that one outside. Evens it up at 1-1. Trappist, the top of the order for the Majors, so the Pena on deck. That one hit on the ground to second on a couple hops and shoveled over to first for the out. So Phil Trappist is retired for the second out of the inning. And now it will be the first baseman in the ballgame for the Majors, Ismael Pena. Solo home run in the first inning. Takes that one for a ball. So now a 1-0 count on Pena. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Goes soft with it. And it misses as well, so Pena now a good hitter's count for him, 2-0. Here's the pitch to Pena. Misses as well, so clearly trying to either keep it away or soft on Pena as they fall behind 3-0. Three out of Pena, outside for ball 4, so he'll walk with 2 outs in the inning.
The catcher number 32, Mike Ambrose.
So now Mike Ambrose will come to the plate here. He's got Pena on first base. 2 outs in the inning. Coming into the game for Ambrose, .214 batting average. 1 long ball, 8 RBIs. First pitch to him. Cross for a strike. Ambrose calls time. May be important or interesting to point out the hit by pitch numbers for Mike Ambrose. Up at 4 so far this season. That off-speed pitch misses high. Might be the first time in a while that he actually does not lead the team in that category, as Jonathan DeForest has been hit 5 times so far this season. Ambrose swings through that one for a strike. Now 1-2 count on Ambrose. The pitch, that one misses outside. So Fernandez Beltran tried to put a little bit extra on that fastball and threw it out of the zone, which allows Pena to move into scoring position with 2 outs here for Ambrose. The pitch, outside, called strike 3 on Ambrose. So that one ends the inning on a strikeout, and we will go to the bottom of the 5th with the Majors down 6-2 here in Guelph. Welcome back to Hasting Stadium in Guelph here, bottom of the 5th inning. Miguel Burgas still on the mound for the Majors. The batter now for Guelph, Matt Pilarczyk. Takes that one, and the count moved to 1-1. Right back up the middle and caught by Burgas on the mound. So that'll keep you awake and in the game on the mound. So if Miguel Burgos wasn't awake, he is now. That screamer back at the mound for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. That one misses. So Majors manager Roop Chanderdat unhappy with home plate umpire and his strike zone. Be interesting to see what happens here. That one on the ground, foul. Now the pitch from Miguel Burgas. That one swung on and missed. So the count moves in his favor now. 2 strikes on the batter. 2 balls as well. Here's the 2-2. Outside. Doesn't get the call. 3-2. Mike Ambrose, Roop Chanderdat, the entire Majors bench unhappy with the zone. The 3-2 delivery from Miguel Burgos inside for ball 4. So now Ambrose will head out to the mound for a quick visit with Miguel Burgas. So runner on first base, 1 out in the inning. That one misses low. And Burgas working in his 5th inning of work, trying to get a quality start here. Team hasn't helped him a lot. That one across for a strike. Two and 0 now. Or pardon me, 1-1. One cross for a strike on the off-speed pitch, so that moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, rings him up, strike 3, so they get the call on the corner, and there's 2 outs in the inning now.
Shortstop, number 4, Darius Barles.
Off-speed pitch from Miguel Burgas across for a strike. 0-1 now. As Darius Barles bats now. A little bit of a move over to 1 as well for Miguel Burgas. In the bottom of the 5th inning here, Royals out in front 6-2. That one, we're going to check down, say he doesn't go around. One and 1 now. Pitch. Right back up the middle. Trappist at short picks it up right on top of second base. Steps on it to make the out, and it will end the inning. So the Guelph Royals don't pick up any in the bottom of the fifth, and we'll go to the sixth here in Guelph.
No runs,
Guelph
no
out in
hits,
front 6-2 here
no
on
errors,
Majors
and one
TV.
base runner left.
Welcome back here to Hasting Stadium as Byron Reichstein steps in to lead us off here. Top half of the sixth inning from Guelph. Majors still trail by 4 runs now. 4 runs in the first inning for Guelph has been the biggest inning so far. That one misses for ball 1 to start the at-bat. They'll take steps out here and regroup as Byron gets set to go. Thank you for everyone for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. That one across for a strike to Byron. We are one of 3 games in the IBL today. The Kitchener Panthers hosting the Brantford Red Sox. That game is 1-0 for Kitchener in the top half of the third. And then later on tonight as well, the Welland Jackfish host the Barrie Baycats, 7 o'clock start. Byron fouls that one off. A 2-2 count now. Pitch to Byron. Inside. Called strike 3. Byron walks right back to the dugout as that one was on the corner for the first out of the inning.
Hitter number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
So now Cleveland Brownlee will bat for the Majors. Not off to a fantastic start this year for Cleve. Just 3 hits, 4 RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Off speed again. Cleve way out in front of it. So they're keeping it soft and away here on Brownlee. He swings right through the first two. 0-2 count. 1 out in the inning. Here's the next one. Inside, and it hits Cleve. So Cleveland Brownlee will be hit by a pitch for the third time this year. And with 1 out in the inning, he'll head down to first base. So now Evan Britt will be the batter for the Majors. 1 out. And Cleveland Brownlee on first base. First pitch to Britt. Up high for ball 1. Next one across. Strike. So Evan Britt works himself into a 1-1 count here. Here's the next pitch to him. Fastball. Outer edge of the plate, called for a strike. And 1-2 now. One out in the inning. Here's the delivery. Outside corner, missing, low. Two-two count to Britt. Delivery once again. That one outside and high. So now Evan Britt has himself into a full count with 1 out. Jonathan DeForest stands on deck. Pitch to Britt. That one will be fouled off. Good battle going at the plate. Another 3-2 pitch coming. Here it is, 3-2 delivery. Fouled off by Britt again, so we will have to redo the 3-2. Evan Britt in this season, 6 hits, 2 of those being doubles. Both of those doubles scoring runs. Those are his 2 RBIs on the year. Here's the 3-2 pitch again to Britt. Fouled off once more. So Evan Britt will have to keep the battle going alive, and he's done a good job so far. Here's the next 3-2. Britt pops that one up. It'll get out of play over top of the grandstand and on the roof. So a great battle going at the plate here. Between Evan Britt and Fernandez Beltran. That one fouled off and out of play once more. So a number of foul balls in this at-bat. Britt keeps the at-bat going. The battle alive at the plate. And another 3-2 here. Off speed, that one fouled off. Here is the 3-2. Britt once more. That one on the ground. It'll get through the hole. So a great battle at the plate for Evan Britt. Fouls off what was probably 5 or 6 3-2 pitches before he gets one that he drives for a base hit. So now a pair of runners on base, 1 out. Jonathan DeForest, the batter for the Majors. JD squares around but pulls back. Ball 1 to start his at-bat. The 1-0 inside. It's now 2-0. Cleveland Brownlee stands at second. He was hit by a pitch. Evan Britt had a fantastic at-bat, fouling off a number of 3-2 pitches and then hitting a base hit to left. He stands on first. Here's the pitch to DeForce. Across on the outside edge for a strike. One out in the inning on the strikeout to Reichstein. Here's the pitch. That one back up the middle for DeForce. Cleve will round, and he's heading to the plate. The throw will hit off the mound, and Cleveland Brownlee will come around to score for the Majors all the way from second base.
The second baseman, number 28, Steve Froese.
Which will bring up Steve Froese to the plate. And with that, we will see a mound visit for Guelph now. We'll see if they're going to let Fernandez Beltran go another inning. So after that, it looks like they will elect to keep Fernandez Beltran into the game here in the top of the sixth inning. One run across the score already here in the top of the sixth. Another two stand out there here for Steve Froese. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 1. One out to Froese. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one fouled off towards the Guelph dugout. Britt on second. DeForest on first. One out. Top of the sixth inning. Pitch to Froese. Off speed inside and drills him. It'll load the bases here on the hit by pitch to Steve Froese.
Third baseman, number 97, Carlos Artega.
So now Carlos Artega, the third baseman in the ball game, his first game for the Majors this season after making his return, will bat with the bases loaded and one out here. First pitch, outside for a ball. The 1-0 pitch to Carlos. Called strike. That one on the outside corner. Count will move to 1-1 now. Bases loaded, one out. Here's the pitch to Carlos. Battled off and hit to right. It will be a foul ball as it lands on the warning track down the right field line. And a 1-2 count now to Carlos. One out. The 1-2 to Carlos. That one on the ground. It's going to be a tough play. Unable to make it, but Carlos will reach. And we'll see what the ruling on the field is. I think that Steve Froese will be the one who is ruled out here, although we'll wait for the confirmation. We'll see if they go and try to get some help on this call. It looked like as the second baseman went to tag Steve Froese running to second base, he ran into it. Hard to tell from up here if it was intentional or even looked intentional. If it stands, it will be the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 14, Phil Trappis.
So it looks like the call on the field is what's going to be the one that stands. Rose will be out running to second. And now Phil Trappis will bat for the Majors. They did pick up a run on the play. 6-4 the score now. But that's a big out there that Majors would like to have back if they could. Here's the pitch. Outside. Called strike on Phil Trappis. Throw back to 1. On the 0-1 pitch is going to have Artega back. Artega stands on first. DeForest on third. Trappis the batter, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 0-2 now on Phil Trappis. Majors looking to rally once again here in the mid-innings. They've pushed across a pair here in this inning so far. Another one stands at third. The 0-2 to Phil in the dirt, blocked up. Runners will stay where they are. Set to go. Here's the pitch. Fouled off of the foot of Phil Trappis and a foul ball. So we'll have to redo that 1-2. And now Phil Trappis will get set to go here once again. 1-2 count, 2 outs, throw back. Artega back, sliding in. They think he might be on the move. Fake steal, that one fouled off by Trappis. So now the 1-2 once more. Here's the pitch. Artega is off. That one hit in the air to left. Trappis will line out. It is caught, and the inning is over. The Majors, though, however, pick up 2 more runs and pull closer here to the Royals' lead. Guelph out in front, 6-4 here as we go to the bottom of the 6th.
2 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 base runners left.
Welcome back to Hasting Stadium in Guelph, bottom of the 6th inning.
For the Guelph Royals, the top of the order in the center fielder, number 48, Ethan Moen.
The Guelph Royals will head back to the top of the order here. Miguel Borges back on the mound here for the Majors. For the Majors, they grabbed 2 more runs in the top half of this inning. Cut the deficit to 6-4. That one outside for ball 1. As mentioned, we're in the bottom of the 6th inning here in Guelph. A 2-0 count now as Burgas falls behind. The pitch up high. 3-0. Not a great way to start the inning so far as Burgas falls behind 3-0. Looks to battle back in the count here. One fouled off and off the mask of Mike Ambrose. There's a count of 3 balls, 1 strike. Now a 3-1 count here as Miguel Burgas works. That one fouled off, out of play. And after falling behind 3-0, Burgas works his way back to a 3-2 count here, looking for a good put-away pitch. Here is the 3-2. Swung on, miss, lively fastball. And a good job to battle back. After falling behind 3-0, he works his way back into the count. 3 straight strikes, couple fouled off, and then that one. A lively fastball in the upper part of the zone for the strikeout. Yeah, pitch inside. Ball 1 to start the at-bat here. That one fouled off as well. 1-1 now. In the bottom of the 6th inning here, Guelph still out in front. They lead by 2, scores 6-4. The Major starter, Miguel Burgas, throws that one and swung through and missed. He's continuing to work here on the bottom of the 6th inning. Has settled down. 5 of the Royals' 6 runs came in the first 2 innings. Since then, Burgos has been throwing well behind. Or pardon me, well out there on the mound. Here's the pitch. Off speed, that one inside and hits him. So the off speed slips out of his hand, comes inside, and catches the elbow.
The designated hitter, number 44, Angel Villalona.
Now Angel Villalona will come out to bat now for the Royals. A home run in the ball game. Hit that one to left center. Here's the pitch from Burgess, that outside. Ball 1 is that one. He's unable to catch the strike zone. And here's the pitch. That one fouled off into the screen. Even they count up at 1-1. The 1-1 delivery up high. That one misses, and the count here on Villalona goes to 2-1. The 2-1 delivery swung on and missed on the high fastball. Evens the count up at 2-2 here. Burgos gets set to work. There's a 2-2. Runners up. Throw down from Ambrose. Right on the money, but out of the glove of Steve Froese. That one missed as well, so the count moved to 3-2, as well as the runner advancing 90 feet on the stolen base. Three-two pitch coming here. Wine, delivery. That one hit in the air to left, but it is way foul. So we'll have to redo that 3-2 pitch. Three-two delivery once more. That one off the end of the bat over towards first base. Pena will be there to make the grab. And he will retire Villalona for the second out of the inning.
24, Justin Interessano.
So Justin Interessano will bat now for Guelph. 2 outs in the inning. Runner stands at second base. First pitch off speed. The outer part of the zone called for strike 1. Miguel Burgos, as mentioned, working in the bottom of the 6th inning, his 6th inning of work. as that one was fouled off, and he will move the count to 0-2. So good chance to put away Terrasano here on the 0-2. We'll see what they go to. Oh, 2 pitch. That one way outside, gets away from Ambrose. So advancing to third base now. 90 feet closer to scoring, as that one got away from Ambrose, but the count still remains at 1-2 here. So a good chance to try and put away Terrasano at the plate here for Guelph. One-two delivery. Swung on, miss. Miguel Burgas strikes out to end the 6th inning. We'll go to the 7th here in Guelph. The Royals out in front, 6-4.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
Welcome back to Guelph as the London Majors battle it out here with the Guelph Royals. Royals out in front 6-4 here as we get set to start the 7th inning of play. It'll be Ismael Pena to start things for London. Izzy started things off in the 1st inning for the Majors on a solo home run. First pitch to him, cross for a strike. Falls behind 0-1. The new pitcher into the game here for Guelph as well. Here's that one, misses outside. It's John Carlos Henriquez, former Tampa Bay Rays prospect. Pitching here now for the Royals in the top half of the 7th. Count moves to 2-1 on Pena now. Pitch up and in on Pena. A lively fastball, and Pena has to get out of the way of that one. So now a 3-1 count. Good hitters count on Pena. The delivery. Up and in. And it will be a leadoff walk here for Ismael Pena.
The catcher, number 32, Mike Ambrose.
So Pena will head to first base on the leadoff walk to get things started here in the top half of the 7th for the Majors. It'll be Mike Ambrose to bat now for London. Here is the delivery. Enriquez gets ahead with the first pitch strike on Ambrose. Count now to 0-1. Now a step off. Time called down there at home plate. So 0-1 on Ambrose. Time's called. Everyone will take a step back, breather, and get set to go. Here is the pitch, off speed, inside. Ball 1. That pitch jams Ambrose, possibly looking for something else, but not the pitch he got as it was on the inside part of the plate, and Ambrose swung through it. 1-2 now. Pitch hit on the ground. Third. Over to second. In time. Back to 1. A double play. So they roll the double play ball on Mike Ambrose. Pick up the first and second outs of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22, Byron Reichstein.
And that will bring up Byron Reichstein. So the leadoff walk is quickly erased on the double play ball. And now Byron will have to bat with nobody on. 2 out in the inning. First pitch outside. Second pitch right across and for a strike. Count now 1-1 here on Byron. Here's the second pitch. Third pitch, pardon me, inside for a ball. Count moves to 2-1. Majors picked up 2 runs last inning. They're off to a good start this inning, but the lead-off walk, but now have 2 outs, nobody on. Inside, called for a strike. 2-2 now on Byron. Enriquez delivers. Here's the pitch on Byron. That one hit the other way, into left, and caught. So it will retire the Majors in the top of the 7th. It's a leadoff walk and then a double play and a fly out. The Majors go down in order here to start the 7th inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Guelph out in front, 6-4. Welcome back to Hasting Stadium here in Guelph. The Royals get set to bat in the bottom half of the 7th inning. They lead 6-4 here. Back out on the mound for the London Majors, Miguel Burgas. His first start of the season for the Majors as he gets set to work into the 7th inning now. That one's popped up. Ambrose behind the dish, and he comes up with it. So the first out on the pop fly. It went up in the air. Ambrose didn't know where it was initially, but with the help of Miguel Burgas on the mound, he was able to track it down behind. And now we'll see a mound visit from manager Roop Channerdet.
Folks, today's lucky program is sponsored by United Rentals. The winning program number is 3434. Check your program. You just won a prize from United Rentals, which can be claimed at the merchandise table. Your attention now, pitching for the London Majors, number 34, Matt Bulkwell.
New pitcher on the mound for the London Majors as Matt Bockwell will come into the game to relieve Miguel Burgas. Miguel Burgas, end of the line for him. He will go into the 7th inning. 6 1/3 innings pitched, giving up the 6 runs on the board. Matt Bockwell will come into the game, pitched in 2.1 innings so far this season. 2 earned runs. That one across for a strike to get him started. That one inside, and Bockwell will hit the first batter he faces. Slipped out of his hand and came inside. And now the Royals will have a runner on base here with 1 out.
20, Riley Perks.
So now Riley Perks will bat for Guelph. They're looking to put some insurance runs on the board here in the bottom of the 7th inning. They lead 6-4. Pitch from Bockwell, up high. Count moves to 1-0. The 1-0 is inside as well. And Bockwell finds himself falling behind 2-0 now. 2-0, swung on and missed. Perks out in front of that one. The 2-1 inside as well. And so Bockwell falls behind 3-1 here on Riley Perks. Pitch inside. Ball 4. So a hit by pitch and a walk is how the day will start for Matt Bockwell on the mound.
Number 23, Brendan Keys.
So now Brendan Keys will bat for Guelph. Pair of runners on base. And Brent Wales will come out for a quick visit with Matt Bockwell. So the meeting on the mound is complete with Brent Wales, and Matt Bockwell will go to work here. He will have to face off against Brendan Keys with a pair of runners on base and only one out in the inning. First pitch across for a strike. 0-1 now on Keys. Leg kick, delivery, off-speed pitch. Now another time here as Ambrose will head out on his own. Go over signs as it looked like he was crossed up a little bit. One and one is the count now. Matt Bockwell in his first inning of work. That one low. And he falls behind 2-1. The 2-1 from Bockwell. In the dirt. So now 3-1. Bockwell struggling with his command early on, struggling to get it across the plate. (3-1) delivery. Bottom of the zone, doesn't get the call, so he'll walk the bases loaded. So the end of the line for Matt Bockwell as he is unable to record an out. Hit by pitch, walk and walk. Those are the three batters he faced. They stand on base to load the bases. And it will be Robert Doyle coming into the ball game now to relieve the pitching duties here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Doyle so far this season, 1 inning pitched, giving up 1 hit and striking out 2. So Robert Doyle into pitch now for the London Majors, trying to keep it close. He has the bases loaded, just one out so far in the inning. The lefty on the mound. Around last year as well, but so far this year, as mentioned, just the one inning pitch for Doyle. We're set to go once again here in the bottom of the seventh inning. First pitch from Doyle is across for a strike on the outside part of the plate. Doyle is one of those guys that's usually all around the plate, so we'll see if he can manage his way through the Guelph Royals lineup. Here is the 0-1. Misses low. So the count will move to 1-1 now. On 1-1, swings through and misses. And the count moves to 1-2 now for Doyle. And a big pitch coming here for him. 1-2 from Doyle. Popped up on the infield. Thrap is underneath it. All three of the umpires call for the infield fly, so it will be the second out of the inning.
Top of the order,
Doyle gets the first batter he faces to pop out.
Moen.
And Ethan Moen will come to the plate now for Guelph. We're going to do some damage with the bases loaded. Ethan Moen so far this season for Guelph, or at least coming into this game, 4 RBIs. He's got a few runners in scoring position now, albeit with 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning. Robert Doyle trying to keep the score where it is. First pitch on the ground. Thrap is at short, shovels over to Froze. Doyle gets out of it. So a great job out of the pen for Robert Doyle. Comes in and gets the only 2 batters he faces, and it will keep the lead where it is. So we will go to the 8th here in Guelph. Majors down 2, Guelph up 6-4 here on Major TV. Welcome back here to Hastings Stadium in Guelph as the London Majors battle it out with the Guelph Royals. Noah Smith calling the action here on the road. Cleveland Brownlee set to lead things off here for the London Majors, and As we take a quick look around the IBL, Kitchener up 4-0 as they host the Brantford Red Sox. That game top of the 6th inning. And the Welland Jackfish hosting Barrie tonight, 7 o'clock start, of course. That game's still 3.5 hours off, so that game will start later on. Cleveland gets set to go. Cleveland drives that one in the air to left, and it is gone. Brownlee's first of the season. He got all of that one and sent it over top of the building out there and left.
The left fielder, number 45, Evan Britt.
So now Evan Britt will come to the plate for the Majors after the Cleveland Brownlee blast. He gets set to go. Delivery. Pitch inside to Britt for ball one. Pitch misses now. 2-0 to Evan Britt. Majors looking to rally late here once again. It's the pitch. That one outside. 3-0 now to Evan Britt. .30 pitch to Britt. That one is across though for a strike. Count moves to 3-1 now. The 3-1 to Evan Britt. Outside. Called strike. Fastball catches the edge. So 3-0 is now 3-2 here on Evan Britt. The 3-2. On the ground, past the shortstop. Britt's got a base hit on a full count.
Center fielder, number 6, Jonathan DeForest.
So now Jonathan DeForest will bat here after the single by Evan Britt, but first a mound visit here for the Royals. So a new pitcher into the ball game now. Brett Lawson will come on to pitch for the Royals, number 34. He'll face off against Jonathan DeForest. Evan Britt stands on first base after the single. DeForest squares around but pulls back for ball one. The Majors have trimmed the deficit to 1. 6-5 is the lead for Guelph. Here's the 1-0 to JD. Squares around, bunts it. Right back to Lawson on the mound. Throw to 1 in time. But JD does his job. Moves Britt over to second base with 1 out here. And we will see a pinch hitter into the ball game now. So now Kyle Gormandy will come in, and he has been hitting the ball well, aside from maybe last night when the Majors had struggles picking up the sidearm submarine action from the Maple Leafs. Before that, Gormandy hitting .417. Here's the first pitch across for a strike to Kyle Gormandy. Had a chance to talk with him before the game as well. Likes the way the team's been playing lately. Just looking forward to putting together a full 9 innings. And a hack at that one for Gormandy. Swinging strike. 0-2 the count. .02 to Kyle Gormandy. Off speed. Just out. Doesn't catch the outer part of the zone. The 0-2 turns to 1-2 here. Here's the delivery. 0-2. Swung on, missed. Gormandy strikes out for the second out of the inning. .02 and a strike there for Gormandy. He's down for the second out, so now with 2 outs, the Majors will have to try and bring home that run from second base. It'll be Carlos Artega. First pitch to him. Right back up the middle for Artega. Britt rounding third. It's going to be a tough play at the plate. The throw in time to get him. Carlos Artega singled up the middle. They elected to send Evan Britt, but the throw was right on the money. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Majors pick up a run on the Cleveland Brownlee, a solo home run. You can check that, fans. Yes, the Cleveland Brownlee solo home run. He's on the board with his first of the year, and the Majors trail by 1 going to the bottom of the 8th.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
Welcome back here as Josh Garten gets set to lead things off here. Bottom of the 8th inning for the Guelph Royals. They lead 6-5. Robert Doyle back out onto the mound for the Majors. Came in with the bases loaded and 1 out in the 7th inning and got the Majors out of it. In the top half of the 8th, Cleveland Brownlee hit a solo home run that brings us to where we are now. 6-5, bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch from Doyle. Outside, 1-1. Next pitch, swung on, miss, so the count will move to 1-2 here for Doyle. Just his second appearance on the mound so far this season. That one hit and off the glove of Pena into right field. They're going to send him to 2. Throw in. It's not going to be there. So a hard hit ball off the glove of the jumping Ismael Pena goes into shallow right. And the Majors unable to get it to second base in time. Some defensive moves around. Jonathan DeForest in to play second base, and Kyle Gormady's out in right field. Britt remains in left. Reichstein in center. Doyle on the mound. Nobody out. Leadoff runner on second. Here's the pitch. That one low for a ball. Doyle facing off against the big power bat for the Guelph Royals, and Angel Villalona had a home run earlier on in the ball game. Pitch hit the other way into right field. Pardon me. Gormady's going to have to come up with a strong throw. He does. They're going to hold the runner at third with nobody out, though. And it will be runners on the corners. Nobody out.
Number 24, Justin Interessano.
It'll be a pinch runner into the ball game for Guelph, in to run for the big man, Villalona. It's going to be R.J. Lambert. Number 3, they're looking to get a little bit more speed on the bases here as some big insurance runs out there. Runners on the corners, nobody out here for the Royals. Pitch from Doyle. Doesn't get the call on the outside. 1-0 here. Justin Interessano, the batter for Guelph. Quick throw over for Doyle. Lambert back. The 1-0 from Doyle across for a strike. 1-1 now. 1-1 from Doyle. That one popped up. Artega just outside third base there. Makes the grab in foul territory for the first out on the pop-up. Rick Murray batting now for Guelph. Still in a big spot here. Pitch on the ground. Foul down the first base line. Doyle gets up on him 0-1. Big 0-1 pitch coming. Leg kick. No run. Across for a strike. And now 0-2 here. Doyle looking to put away. Rick Murray. Here's the pitch on the ground. Pena bobbles it. They're going to have to switch over to Doyle. Barehands it. What a grab. And they'll get the out at first. But a run comes across the score for Guelph. So the Royals picked up a run. Majors picked up an out here. Now on second base, first pitch across for a strike. Batter for Guelph being down 0-1. Now time called. Oh, 1 across, called a strike. 0-2 now. Doyle looking to try and get himself out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. So Doyle strikes him out to end the inning, but the Majors will have to get on the bats. The Royals do pick up another insurance run, though. They lead this one 7-5. We'll go to the ninth. The Majors have their last chance to bat in the top of the ninth inning. When we come back, the Majors will have to get something going.
Game is on Tuesday night as the defending champions.
What's going on, Majors fans? Kyle Grimard here, in-game host, and you know what? There's a lot of really exciting upcoming events so far this season. The next one that we are really looking forward to is June 16th. That is Pack the Park Day in Braden. You know, talk about being at the ballpark with your dad on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know what? It's awesome. You know what? Every player wants to play in front of a big crowd. Just the overall atmosphere is great for everybody in general.
And that's what's going to happen here June 16th. Tickets are free, so make sure you visit londonmajors.com for more details. And Braden, you being here before, obviously nothing better, but the atmosphere here is just going to be awesome. It's going to be a nice sunny day outside. Nothing better than being at the ballpark on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be great. londonmajors.com for more news.
Welcome back to Hasting Stadium here in Guelph. Top of the 9th inning now as the Majors down to what could be their final 3 outs of the ball game. It's the top of their order. Phil Trappist to lead things off for them here in the 9th. First pitch across for a strike. Brett Lawson back out to pitch for Guelph. Finished up the 8th for them. Here's the 0-1 delivery on the ground. Fouled. And now Trappist finds himself down 0-2. There's the 0-2 delivery. Swung on, missed. Trappist strikes out for the first out of the top of the 9th inning.
First baseman number 29, Ismael Pena.
So that'll bring up Izzy Pena. Homer in the ball game. Went the opposite field back in the first inning. Got to try and get something going here in the 9th. Misses outside. Ball 1. That one misses for a ball as well to Pena. Two-0 now. Here's the next pitch. Catches the inside edge for a strike. Count moves to 2-1 now. Majors trail by a pair of runs. Here's the 2-1 to Pena. Catches the zone. Called a strike. Pena doesn't like it. Neither does the Majors bench. But the count goes to 2-2 here on the Majors first baseman. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Pena goes down swinging for the second out of the 9th.
The catcher, number 32, Mike Ambrose.
They'll bring up Mike Ambrose. Last chance to get something going here for the Majors. Two outs in the top of the 9th inning. Brett Lawson still on the mound, trying to close this thing out for the Royals. Pitch inside, hits Mike Ambrose. So Mike Ambrose, who's known to get hit a lot for the 5th time this season, will head down to first base on a hit by pitch. Try to get something going here, and it will extend the inning for the big bat of Byron Reichstein to see if he can connect here in the 9th. Pitch to Reichstein. Outside. Called a strike. Oh, 1 to Byron. Top of the 9th inning, 2 out. Ambrose on first. Here's the pitch. Broken bat on the ground to third. It bobbles, eats up the third baseman. So Byron will reach. Ambrose will move over to second. And it's not done yet.
Designated hitter number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
It'll be a mound visit. And we'll see what they do here, if they're going to go to a new arm or keep Brett Lawson in there to finish off this game. They will leave Brett Lawson in there to finish up this ball game, and Cleveland Brownlee will step up to the plate here. Solo home run in the top of the 8th. Brought it to a 6-5 game before Guelph picked up a run in the bottom of the 8th, and now he's got a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside. Doesn't get the call. 1-0 to Brownlee. Here is the 1-0 to Cleve. Right across for a strike. Count is 1-1 now. Majors down to their last out here in Guelph. And it's the big man, Cleveland Brownlee, to try and keep the game alive. Time is called at the plate there. Cleve will step out. And we'll have to wait before we go at the 1-1 pitch here. Ambrose on second. Reichstein on first. Brownlee the batter. Here's the pitch. Swings through that one. A change of speeds to Cleve. And now the Majors down to their final strike here in Guelph. A 1-2 count. The good crowd on the Saturday afternoon here in Guelph on their feet applauding. Here's the 1-2. Cleve hits that one on the ground. It's to short. They go to 2, out at second base, and the ball game is over. The Majors rally once again falls up short. Unable to score the runs late in the ball game. They pick up 1 run in the first, 1 run in the second, 2 runs in the 6th, and 1 run in the top of the 8th inning. They score 5 runs total in the ball game. Cleveland Brownlee, Ismail Pena both hit home runs, but it is not enough here for the London Majors as they fall 7-5 to the Guelph Royals. The Royals themselves, they pick up 7 runs in the ball game. They score 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 8th. And that is how they come to a 7-5 victory here on the first day of June, June the 1st, and the London Majors have lost 3 straight ball games. They look to try to get back to their winning ways when they face off against the Kitchener Panthers tomorrow in Kitchener. Panthers currently up 6-0 on the Red Sox. That game is in the bottom of the 7th inning. From everyone here on the Majors crew, we thank you for watching here from Guelph on this Saturday afternoon, and we wish you a safe and happy evening. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Dylan Baker will be on the call as the London Majors take on the Kitchener Panthers. There's a 2 o'clock start in Kitchener. Majors TV live, of course, at 2 o'clock. And we look forward to seeing you there. From Noah Smith, thank you for watching.